Hi folks and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making an indigenous Caribbean staple that belongs in the heart of Caribbean tradition. Let's make cassava pone. Let's start off making our cassava pone by having our foundation ingredients. We have cassava, we have fresh coconut, which I am going to grate. We have pumpkin, this is nice organic pumpkin. And we also have fresh coconut milk. These cassava are frozen, and what I like to do is to take out all the string from each piece before I begin to grate them. So I just like to uproot this. No worse taste than having this grated in your pone. So it's nice and clean. And we're going to do this to all our cassava. If you're using fresh cassava, you're going to peel the cassava and you're going to remove the string as well. All our strings have been removed. Now what you can do, you can blend all of this together to make your cassava pone simply by using the coconut milk as your liquid, and you have a very powerful blender. You can blend everything up. Step by step you will blend the cassava, then the pumpkin, then the coconut. But I'm going to go the foundational way. I'm going to use my grater and grate all the ingredients. I'm going to be using the smallest side, and I'm also going to be using the side that's a little bit bigger than the smaller side because I'm also looking for texture. Let's grate all our cassava. I'm looking for texture, and it's going to take quite a while. The pieces that I don't get, I'll probably blend them. So let's finish up our cassava, and we're going to move on to the pumpkin. I'm going to grate the pumpkin on the second smallest side. So we have 3 cups of grated cassava, and now we have 1.5 cups of grated pumpkin. I'm going to grate the coconut and add it to this. 1 cup of grated coconut. I'm grating the coconut on the side that I grated the pumpkin. So I'm using a 3-to-1 ratio. We have our coconut, and let's add it to our mixture. Clean up and begin to assemble our pone. So we're now ready to assemble our pone, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of dark vanilla. I'm not going to use all of this mixed spice. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, although the mixed spice has cinnamon. I'm also going to be using half of a freshly grated nutmeg, and the smells that you get from the nutmeg now is not the smell that you would get then. And that should be enough. Softened butter. This is 5 tablespoons of softened butter, or you can use margarine the old school way. A 1.25 cups of packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, Black pepper is a must when you're making pone. Some people don't like it. It's kind of optional, but when I'm making pone, black pepper definitely is a must. And I have 3/4 cup of freshly squeezed coconut milk. Now the coconut milk, I made it fresh, but the coconut that I grated also has milk. So it gives the pone a nice deep coconut milky texture and flavor. And I'm going to be doing this by hand. You can use a spoon, but I remember back then when they made pone, many of the older folks didn't use a spoon. They would use hand, or they would use a pot spoon. And they did this to break up the butter especially. And just like that, we have a really nice pone mixture. So let's go ahead and put this in our baking dish. We're going to be using a ceramic pie dish because there's a certain presentation that I'm looking for, and the baking pan will not give that to me. So I'm done using my hands. The hand thing, it really isn't for me. So we're going to pack our pone mixture in this, and we're going to bake this in the oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to bake it for about 1.5 hours roughly, or until the top is nice and golden brown with some crispy edges. So we have a beautiful, beautiful pone that is going to be nice and tight. The smell takes me way, way back. Let's go ahead and add this in the oven. Let's cut into our delicious cassava pone, nice and tight, with a crispy top, just the way I like it. While I do this, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know if you remember some of those good old school pone memories and scraping the bun out the pan. Thank you for joining. See you on another good day for another great recipe.